Yo, chat, welcome. It is officially that time of night. You're getting ready to jump in Friday Night Smackdown. Hope you all have had a fantastic day. Hope you have a great weekend planned out ahead of you. We have a wide open weekend. A lot going on in the wrestling world in general. So, as I said, it's wide open. Give a shout out to Wrestling God for being here with us so early. He stated that I think the Bloodline are going to lose the title tonight to Johnny or Champa again, or whoever their opponent, or they're going to lose those tag titles. Bloodline ain't nothing. I'm hoping so. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm first and foremost. I'll say I truly hope so. I have no idea what we're starting off with tonight. Huh? Yeah. So hopefully we get to see chaos. I'm looking forward to chaos. That's what I'm looking for. All right, here we go. It's about that time. We are officially 3 minutes to the kickoff. It has been a long wait. It feels like that's for sure. The real question is, are y'all gonna be watching All In with us? All right, give me 1 second. We are back. We are back. Elizabeth Rodriguez said you are watching All In.
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
I know you do. And I love you. But tonight, Roman needs to acknowledge me.
If you want this Ulafala back, then bring your ass out here and come and take it from me.
Are we about to find out?
The OTC, Roman Reigns. The showdown, the one has been
See, my thing is,
Here comes
I want to know why they pulled him from future shows.
the OTC claiming his territory once again.
This attack right here, I'm telling you what, Roman had him beat. Jacob Fatu is just a monster.
Jacob Fatu is here and just took down Roman Reigns. You lied to me. I love you. Jacob,
He told him, you lied to me and I love you.
we are witnessing the decimation of the Roman Empire at the hands of Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline.
Last week, Solo and the Bloodline delivered on their promise to finish what they started as we all witnessed the annihilation of Roman Reigns. But tonight, the Bloodline must shift their focus and defend their tag team gold against the Street Profits. We are live from our nation's capital in the Capital One Center in Washington, D.C. for Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. Sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with hope,
Alright, are we
honor,
starting
and
with the
more.
Grayson Waller effect tonight? Normally they do.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yup.
please welcome the Friday Night Smackdown Sensations, the audacious Austin Theory, and your host of the Grayson Waller Effect, Grayson Waller!
Bad news, I understand that Grayson Waller is actually live on his Instagram page right now.
Waller Effect! I'm
Did get an
excited to
upgrade, did get an upgrade.
but we can't waste any more time because my guest loves to make things about himself. He is the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
don't know why these two keep getting involved in everything. These two just need to turn on each other. Lights go up. Can't be there, so we'll do it from home, by God. We'll get in on
What
that.
an unbelievable ovation in our nation's capital for the American
Yeah, it is a Street
Nightmare.
Profits. Yeah.
And Wade, I honestly think all 14,754 fans in the house are singing along to Cody's music.
It's certainly the loudest reaction Grayson Waller has ever been associated with by proxy. What an ovation for Cody Rhodes, who is now locked on 1 week from tomorrow, Bash in Berlin, defending his undisputed WWE Championship against none other than Kevin Owens.
No, hey, no, cut it, we ain't doing that, dude. No.
Oh, wow.
You had your pyro down there. We did the cringe woe. Enough about you. Get in here. This is an interview.
Ah. Lord. I guess we're going to see a Waller versus Cody match tonight. That's where we're at. We're going to see Waller versus Cody tonight. I hope he plants him with the damn hardest daggone crossroads we've ever seen.
So, Washington, D.C., what do you want to talk about? We get it. Everything's about Cody Rhodes. Even on my own show, it's got to be about you, because everything in the WWE is about Cody Rhodes, right?
And maybe.
No, well, you don't have to answer that, because I know the truth. Yeah, this is Cody Rhodes. You're the hero of the story, Cody.
What the hell is
You know
Austin
why? It's because
Theory
these
doing?
idiots
Over here.
don't know the real you.
He's just flexing behind Grayson Waller. What the fuck? What is going on?
I know how selfish you are. I know all you care about is the WWE Championship. In fact, how many times have your friends, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, got beaten up because of you? While you walk around getting all the glory. What kind of friend are you, huh? A really, really good friend you are.
Are you done? Oh, I'm a bad friend, is that what you're saying? Let's go ahead. Let's talk about my friends. Kevin Owens, you mentioned Kevin Owens.
Kevin
right?
Owens.
My opponent at Bash in Berlin. I imagine you think that me giving Kevin Owens a shot at the WWE Championship, that's charity. But when in reality, if I put the SmackDown Superstars list up on the wall, ask yourself, could Kevin Owens beat that guy, that guy, that guy? Truth is, he could, and he probably already has. Kevin Owens has been fighting the bloodline since before I even came back. Kevin Owens has been beaten up, he's been taken out, he has not stopped fighting.
That is true as well. That is true as well.
Matter of fact, I would not be sitting here WWE champion had it not been for Kevin Owens. But never once have I used Kevin Owens. Can you say the same thing, Grayson Waller? Right, because this relationship, is this friendship? Or are you just using Austin Theory? Hey, Magic Mike, you hear what I'm saying? This guy right here is trying to convince everybody that he's going to show them who the real Cody Rhodes is, when in actuality, this man right here is the one who is using, and he is using you. And the rest of us are just waiting for you to do something about it.
No, hey, you ain't turning this on us. This is my best mate. This is my tag partner, the man I won the tag team championship with at WrestleMania. We would never turn on each other. But I know someone who would do that. In fact, I think everyone needs a little reminder of what Kevin Owens is really capable of. In fact, we actually prepared something for you to watch, Cody. Have a look at this.
Here we go. What could they have possibly prepared?
I will fight anyone and everyone.
Kevin Owens only cares about one person, himself.
Sami Zayn. Good example. Good example.
If you think that you have me all figured out,
John
you're
Cena.
gonna realize.
Okay. That's another one.
I got you something too.
Yeah,
from the
this
heart,
is
man.
good.
A new list. How come my name's on this?
I mean, these are unfortunately, these are solid examples. Fucking kid. New Day, another great example.
He played the entire New Day like a symphony.
I
Sami
need
Zayn
an answer
again.
to my question. You, me, one-on-one. Yes or no?
Fine. Yes. Are you happy now?
Now that I have the answer.
Over the years, the roster should have learned you can't trust Kevin Owens.
Yep. I mean, hey, these are pretty solid examples.
That doesn't look like a good friend to me. That...
Things are about to get even more interesting on this Grayson Waller effect. Cody's challenger for Berlin, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens is here.
All right. I can't stand back there any longer, because look, we get the point. You guys are trying to convince Cody that I'm gonna turn on him and I'm stab him in the back viciously, try to end his career, all that stuff. Look, Cody, I think you can admit from that video that every one of those guys, they kind of had it coming, except for Kofi Kingston. He's great. That was on me, Kofi. I apologize again. But everyone else,
Yeah, I'll take that one.
right? And Cody, you and I have never had that kind of relationship. We've been close, we've been tight ever since we met. So that's not gonna happen. And as far as Waller and Theory are concerned, here's the thing. Look, everyone knows what's gonna happen. I'll get in the ring, me and Cody will beat you guys up, then someone's gonna give Nick Aldis the idea to make this a tag team match. Let's just skip all over that. If our general manager, Nick Aldis, could just come out here real quick. Let's just get to the point. Nick, great to see you. You look incredible. I wish I could pull off a suit like that. Can you just make this tag team match already for tonight?
All right. How you doing?
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, we did discuss it already. And yes, it is a done deal, Washington, D.C. Tonight in the main event of SmackDown, it will be Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes taking on A-Town Down Under in the main event.
I appreciate that. And look, I know we need to end this segment as quick as possible, but do I still have time to get in there and punch him in the face anyway? I know it's in reverse. Usually the match. Is that okay?
Kevin, just make it quick, okay?
Thank you.
Just make it quick.
Here we go.
Oh, good God.
If the day ends in Y, KO is punching someone in the face, preferably Grayson Waller.
Oh my goodness, that backfired.
Yeah.
A-Town Down Under escape.
also clocking his tag partner tonight, and indeed his opponent next week at Bash in Berlin.
Now he's throwing photos.
Inadvertently, it must be said.
There we go.
Official
That's how you open
General
SmackDown.
Manager Nick Aldis, Rhodes, and Owens will join forces to battle Waller and Theory, A-Town, Down Under, in our main
At
event
some point,
tonight.
we have to see the
Before
turn
we get
happen.
there, the United States champion, L.A. Knight, will defend his gold against Santos Escobar. Can Escobar wrestle the title away, or will we exist in the District of Columbia? Yeah!
I don't think Santos does it tonight.
The action is colossal as Braun Strowman takes on Big Bronson Reed.
Look at these two monsters!
In a battle of the behemoths. While Uncle Howdy makes his in-ring debut
I
against
cannot
Chad
wait
Gable.
for that match.
And the kickoff of the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender tournament. This championship was born for me. Raw, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Providence, Rhode Island, the final show before Bash at Berlin for Monday Night Raw. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all had a fantastic Friday. Hope your week went by fast. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us tonight in our SmackDown watch along and our reactions. With that being said, what are y'all looking forward to tonight? Are y'all looking forward to the Bloodline match, the LA Knight match, the 6-woman tag match, or our main event that was just made, the tag match between A-Town Down Under and Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens? Of course, let me know. Michael, Fearfully Confident, Elizabeth, and Wrestling God. I appreciate y'all being here. Hope y'all did have a fantastic day as well. Also, so this weekend, of course, is wide open. As everyone knows, it is pay-per-view seasons for other companies. It is going into Bash at Berlin. So, if you haven't checked it out yet, our prediction video for All In is out. And then we just got to verify that the card is 100% set for Bash at Berlin. Once we figure that out 100%, because I know we got 4 matches, we will be getting our prediction video out for that as well. This week, this coming week is going to be wide open. Sunday, All In, Monday Night Raw, NXT, AEW. Where we probably won't be doing TNA this coming week. We're probably going to do a filler for that. Then Friday Night Smackdown, then Bash at Berlin, and then what is it? Was it No Mercy? Yep. So wide open all next week. There's a lot going on. We enjoy it when there's a lot of wrestling going on. When there's a ton of wrestling, that is the best time of year. Of course, as always, tonight's card is as follows: LA Knight versus Santos Escobar, a 6-woman tag match of the team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn and Blair Davenport versus the Big Three, Naomi, Bianca, and Jade. We do now have the tag match of Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens versus A-Town Down Under in your main event. And then also, you got the tag team championships on the line, the Bloodline versus the Street Profits with B-Fab.
Live tonight from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., from a jam-packed Capital One Arena, 14,754 on hand, and the United States title on the line.
Here we go, the Mega Star, ladies and gentlemen. New entrance music for him is tremendously better.
Judging by that reaction for LA Knight, he may be the only one in this city to get elected again.
This audience is cavorted up to the eyeballs. And that is the effect that LA Knight has
That's the LA Knight
on
effect.
populations worldwide.
LA Knight able to capture the United States
LA
Championship.
Knight,
Back at
yeah.
SummerSlam from the social media megastar, Logan Paul. And LA Knight about to make his first defense. And tonight, Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
Yeah, when it comes to unwavering confidence, LA Knight is the man. But if there are ever going to be jitters, it is that first championship defense, and that is what LA Knight faces.
Oh. And here they all come, of course.
This is a superstar in Santos Escobar who believes he should have received the opportunity to dethrone Logan Paul. Well, now Santos has his chance, Wade. As a man who won the Intercontinental Championship in this very arena, you just mentioned the difficulty of your first defense. Where do you think LA Knight's head is as he prepares for battle?
Well, LA Knight knows full well he beat Santos Escobar several weeks ago before winning that United States Championship. The thing about Santos Escobar, he does not make mistakes twice. This is a massive moment for him, and I've no doubt that LA Knight is covered in a suit of confidence armor, but beneath that shell, there is clear doubts.
I'm not sure who did the whistle back there.
Santos Escobar again, because Santos Escobar is one of the best talents under the WWE umbrella in the past 5 years.
So you think this is a duck on the pond situation for LA Knight? Everything appears calm overtly, but under the surface, chaos.
100%. I don't care how much you want to show
who got winning tonight?
out there.
LA Knight going to be successful in his first defense
for a new champion to find himself in.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United.
So wait a minute. From behind, Angel and Berto just ripped LA Knight out of the ring.
Yeah, and LA Knight had to know something was afoot with this unit. This is familiar. And they simply have proven in the past they cannot be trusted.
Well, this is perfectly legal technically because the opening bell has not rung. Berto and Angel doing the dirty work for Santos Escobar before this United States title match even gets underway.
Getting those licks in early, softening up the megastar, making Santos Escobar's job that much easier.
Our official Jessica Carr has got to try to get some semblance of control. Maybe you want to think about maybe calling the match off. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Tossed from ringside.
Mandrina not impressed with that decision making. She's out too.
There you go. There you go. Electra has gone through. We'll take it.
Electra Lopez, who has proven invaluable to Escobar in the past, being sent to the back, but LA Knight's still down weight. There is no way Knight's going to compete in this matchup, is there?
He's going to have to, or he loses the championship. This match, when the bell rings, is on.
I gotta question this decision, and Escobar off the opening bell, but Knight out of the way. Schoolboy, shoulders down. LA Knight almost escaped with a rapid victory.
Damage was done to LA Knight. Was it enough? No, because the rest of the Familia is no longer here to assist Santos Escobar, and that may backfire in the long run, although...
by Escobar. Driven down, knee to the chest, into the cover. Escobar to win the title. And LA Knight stays alive. The United States Championship is on the line.
He's not gonna. We know he's not gonna give up that easy. Just, at least I wouldn't hope. Oh, with LA Knight's first title defense, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, there's some type of just chaos. Is the best word I could think of to use. Takes a small army to take down the megastar. It's all right. Like I said, I don't see him losing the title tonight. He'll have it for a few months. He might lose it come like the Rumble. And I hate to say that. I'm an LA Knight fan. So it's I don't see it being smart for him. That's just what it is. But also, we got college football tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if you're sports fans or not. The first game is in Dublin. It is the Florida State going up against the Fighting Irish. It's going to be a great game. We are Florida State fans. That's one of our college football teams that we are fans of. Unfortunately, due to stuff we got to do, we're not going to be able to get that live stream in like we was wanting to. But we'll be keeping everyone updated on some of the games throughout the day. So be on the lookout for that if you're sports fans. Also, we got about a week and a half, and we will be getting our weekly NFL prediction videos out. Now, with week 1 coming up, we're going to have that video out. It won't be in as deep of depth as we do our normal ones after week 1, but we are going to keep that going this year as well. Be on the lookout for that too. Yo, Elizabeth, that's what's up.
United States Championship match as LA Knight defends against Santos Escobar. And LA Knight
that's a good neck breaker
to turn the tides of this matchup, and Escobar wisely rolling
Escobar
to the safety of the
away.
outside.
Here we go. We're about to get the old yeah chant going. Yeah. 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 I mean, go Lord. Yeah.
The Wizards might want to sign LA Knight up after that display of dribbling.
Bounce Santos Escobar head directly off the neck. That monitor.
LA Knight now pursuing his challenger, ripping Escobar back to the outside.
Really are desperation times for Santos Escobar, who does not have La Familia out here. Perhaps he does not need them.
In that instance, Escobar was eager to show the WWE Universe that he too possesses a world of experience in this game. Escobar connects with another kick, and LA Knight in all types of jeopardy. What is Escobar thinking? From the top of the barricade, lining up the champion. Look out!
Oh,
double knees right onto our announce desk. Bad news, I think we can hear the wind being driven out of the champion upon impact.
Looks like a running meteor, but just off the daggone.
Tremendous impact on the Meteora from Escobar. And now the challenger looking to shift into cruise control and continue his pursuit of the United States title.
Well, he has the champ down. Now is the time to make it count. And make it count, he does.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2.
No. LA Knight survives.
Not yet.
Championship durability after that initial blow to the sternum on the desk, followed up with a frog splash. Somehow, the megastar still in this fight, but for how much longer? Things are starting to look bleak.
The problem is for the champion, Wade, that the challenger seems to have just as much left in his tank, and Escobar showing no signs of slowing now.
The only thing that is astounding to me is the fact that Santos Escobar has not yet held gold here on SmackDown. That might be about to change imminently.
Speaking of holding gold, this is the first of 2 championship matches tonight. The tag team titles will be on the line as the Bloodline defends later tonight. Really but right now, Escobar caught with an elbow by the champion.
Oh.
And Escobar a step ahead.
Just seems to have something special going on tonight, does Escobar. It's destiny that he wins the gold. That's his belief.
Wait, you followed Escobar since his days in NXT. Oh, wait a minute.
Close on LA Knight. LA Knight's momentum again.
Escobar's feeling as he was in control of this matchup, but just that quickly, in the blink of an eye, LA Knight turns things around.
Well, they may have been the dying embers of fight from LA Knight, who immediately collapsed, although he's got that look in his eye. 2 men at breaking point in this matchup. Something has to give.
Here comes Escobar again.
Another big close line.
Well, LA Knight has had to ride through multiple storms in this match to get to this point.
Another neck breaker. There we go. Yeah.
LA Knight with a series of stomps to the chest of the challenger.
And the perpetual motion machine.
Caught Escobar. Side effect by Knight.
Nice. 1, 2. I thought that side effect had it.
And now it is the
side effect got it.
Lucha Libre who is clinging onto this matchup by his fingertips. All the wind in the sails of LA Knight.
Knight can sense victory. Looking for the BFT. Backhand by Escobar stuns the champion, and look at Santos go. Could be thinking about the Phantom Driver. LA Knight escapes out the back door. Super kick by Escobar.
Instinctive move there from Escobar. Both men having each other so well scouted, knowing exactly what to avoid.
At what point, Wade, in a matchup like this, do you throw your strategy out the window?
It's all about who has the deeper playbook right now. This guy knows all my top moves. I know his. What else can I pull out? What's he not expecting?
Well, LA Knight looking to reach deep into his bag right now.
LA Knight. Yeah.
Big elbow by the champion.
That elbow he gets is spot on. There goes BFT. Bow. Send it home. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, LA Knight.
Wade, you spoke
That's a
about the
possibility. I said the Rumble.
Championship defense. LA Knight shrugged the monkey off of his back tonight. How you think the megastar's feeling?
He must be over the moon with that. What a performance. Shocking us all with new moves in his repertoire. The megastar does it again.
Yeah.
That first United States title defense now under the belt of LA Knight. But Wade, you have to imagine there are a lot of superstars back in the locker room who would love to be next in line. And I've got 2 names in particular who've been tearing it up here on SmackDown lately. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, well, this was last week
these
on
matches
SmackDown.
These
Third
2
installment
have been
between
spot
these 2. Both going.
Carmelo Hayes able to counter at the last possible second, a maneuver that Andrade actually beat him with.
Yeah, but it was a celebration that went on a little too long in this one, and it really caught Andrade by surprise, who snapped, and it took all of our officials piling in to
They should have this the match at Berlin, honestly.
Andrade, you would be the type to sneak me. What you mad for because you lost? Truth is, you only as good as your last match, and last match you just wasn't as good as me, and you never will be. If anything, you should be thanking me, because you beating me 2-0 is the only thing that's keeping the lights on in your career. Let's talk. What's up? Hey, what's up? What you want to do?
Last week, you wrong.
Say it.
But what you did after the match was disrespectful to me.
And so what?
To see you next week, Nos vemos la próxima semana.
All right, then.
Okay?
Get the hell out of here. Hey, y'all, we need to lock these doors when I'm in here talking. And somebody give me a prime.
Sounds like we may get to run it
Okay.
back next week
We'll
again.
run it
on
back
Friday
again.
Night SmackDown.
It needs to happen at Bash at Berlin. Run that one back at Bash at Berlin. Andrade and Dagon Mello.
Tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Blair Davenport and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
I ain't gonna lie, this faction right here could actually be pretty
We got a
dominant.
colossal
These
six-woman
three.
tag team match on tap next as the champions join forces with Blair Davenport to battle Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill next.
Pretty good dominant team, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. Michael said, go Irish. Listen, I'm not gonna beat up on anybody's team, nothing like that. I'm a fan of sports all around. The Fighting Irish used to have a fantastic football program. They had a pretty decent one last year. So this opening game though in Dublin is going to be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Don't get crazy if I end up with one of these collegiate legacy titles. They had to drop me a title here, a title there. I may end up having to start hanging them from the ceiling. They're coming out with too much stuff. Coming out with too much. Looking good though. Looking good. I mean, college football is back. NFL is back. Fantasy football is back. Matt Tastic's losing his mind on the other side of the room. I mean, it's a typical Friday over here. Let me see what's going on real quick. Listen, I have seen that rumor. I have seen that and seen that. I'm going to be mad if Sting shows back up. I went and seen Sting's last match. I seen him fight beside his sons. I seen all kinds of stuff happen there. It was a great show. He needs to take his vacation time. I understand that once you're out of the ring, it's hard to go back in and not do it again. I get that. Like the Undertaker says the same thing. He's got that itch. He wants to get back in the ring. But like, I think it's okay if they both stay home. I have seen a lot. I've seen Ricochet is supposed to be there because he just signed his contract. There's gonna be a lot going on. I can't wait. I'm actually excited. Yeah, I know the itch. Yeah, I think that was another hint. Crazy. I mean, I guess when you've done it that long though, that itch is a real thing. Honestly, if he's got the itch that bad, why don't he just, go wrestle The Undertaker at WrestleMania next year? So I have to go broke to go to Vegas and see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it won't happen, but like, I don't want him to end up doing like we've seen other legends. Yeah, um, I'm hoping he hits that Tiger Driver and truly ends that whole situation with MJF. I think that's what we're looking at. But in my prediction video, I did. I think I went against the crowd on that one. But of course, if you ain't checked out the prediction video for All In, make sure you check that out. It is now live.
It was a plan, but it was at the wrong time. And now look at what happened.
I apologize. I will apologize again. I'm sorry. I stick to the plan.
No! Nothing that you say now is gonna make up for just what happened just now. You're of no good use to me if you're not out there. ¿Qué les pasó?
A lot of help you boys were, huh?
Loser. You just lost.
Hey, what's your tagline again? Escobar lost?
What are you supposed to be? President of my fan club? Is that it? Watching my matches and listening to Escobar, see? I'm not gonna tolerate this disrespect. Huh? Oh, mad? That's an understatement. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to Nick all this. We're gonna sort this out next week. Vámonos.
Nos vemos, eh? Buena suerte, amigo.
What'd you say?
Good luck.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that, man.
It's like a rough night for Legado del
Okay,
Fantasma.
so they are
Prepare for
gonna
six-woman
give the
tag
big
team
three
action.
their entrance.
And this match is sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. Award-winning? Yes, but never too fancy for a backyard barbecue. And in a matter of moments, Wade, it will be Blair Davenport joining forces with the Unholy Union, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, against this trio.
Hey.
One half of the former women's tag team champions who were never pinned.
Oh.
There's a woman who once held the Smackdown Women's Championship. Naomi has been on a tear recently and looks to continue her momentum, but she needs to get past Blair Davenport, Wade.
And here comes
Bianca. The other half of the former women's tag team champions. No, but lost the championships at Clash at the Castle in Glasgow several months ago to Fire and Doors.
Well, I'm sure it made Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill extremely happy earlier today when our general manager, Nick Aldis, made a massive announcement for Bash in Berlin 1 week from Saturday, streaming live on Peacock.
I missed that. What was it?
The current champions, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, will defend their gold against former champions Bianca Belair and Jade
I missed that match
Cargill.
confirmation.
That one's gonna rock the Uber Arena.
Yeah, time to put up
that's why I don't do early prediction videos.
They get their opportunity 1 week from tomorrow at Bash in Berlin.
What a trio of ridiculously talented athletes in Naomi, Cargill, and Belair. And the malice in the eyes of the champions and Blair Davenport.
The big three from WrestleMania are back here on
This
SmackDown.
is when it comes to women's faction, I think these three can run the table on a lot of them.
Over on Raw, they beat Damage Control and the Pure Fusion Collective this past week.
Say that 3 times
taking on
fast.
all comers.
Pure Fusion Collective.
You see Isla Dawn starting things off for her team, taking an early advantage over the EST, but I assure you Isla is making a mistake here. You don't want to disrespect Bianca Belair, not with that kind of power.
You get Bianca Belair down, you don't gloat, you make it count. Well, this happened.
There's a moonsault. 1, 2.
Wade, what would that do to the mentality of the champions, Fire and Dawn, to be defeated by one of the women they have to defend against in Berlin.
Well, let's be honest, it's a tenuous grip on the gold whenever you're staring at challengers like Belair and Cargill, but it would shatter your ego.
One-legged drop kick.
Before that championship defense to take a big L this evening on SmackDown.
No loophole in the rules in Berlin like there was in Glasgow as Belair takes it to the outside, flattening Isla Dawn, the EST, and her team in control.
It absolutely steamroll her there with ease. Denver, hope you have had a fantastic day. We have been talking and discussing it. Denver, tomorrow is college football. I know the main game tomorrow is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish going up against Florida State. Who you got in that one? That's the real question. Also, for anyone that is here with us tonight, I want to say thank you for joining us. With that being said, we do have the membership aspect of the Kraken community now available for anyone that is interested. You get access to all videos 3 hours before it is released. General population of YouTube. You also do get members only live streams. You get a members only Q&A where you can ask me questions about wrestling, any promotion of wrestling, and sports related. Also do get a interview as well where we ask you about sports and wrestling, and then also you will get the opportunity to be a member of the Field of Madness podcast as well, where we discuss wrestling. Those new videos are available if you want to look at them as well under the podcast section. I will be dropping that link below if you are interested into that. I'm still very surprised that they're giving that rematch. Very surprised we get that rematch so quick.
Friday Night Smackdown on Fox in this 6-woman
What's
tag
up,
team
Bobby?
match as Blair Davenport has ripped control away from Bianca Belair and her team.
Yeah, this is a rare sight.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Bianca Belair in a world of hurt.
Speed tournament
getting the mud stomped out of her, but for perhaps not much longer.
Big right hand by the EST. Belair has a long way to go to make a tag into a schoolboy pin attempt.
Oh, even with her health in jeopardy, continuing to try and win the match. Perhaps tagging out would have been the smarter move there for Belair.
Look at this teamwork by the champions.
Nice,
Tarantula position and a super kick by Alba Fire. Tag made. Blair Davenport from the top. Double stomp to the spine of Belair and Wade. How can you not be impressed? Cover here by Blair Davenport with the striking abilities that we have seen from Davenport.
Incredible. Take another look at this. Athletic stomp to the spine of Belair. Just great chemistry between this trio from the UK who have known each other for years.
I asked you about the mentality of the champions. What about the challenges? What happens to the mentality of Belair and Cargill if they are dismantled and defeated tonight in 6-woman tag team?
Well, the truth is, Belair, especially for years and years here in WWE, has been completely untouchable. It's not like her to take L's. It almost never happens. So a loss a little over a week before a big championship match would be
This will
disastrous
come
for
down to
Belair
Naomi
especially.
and Blair.
Able to put on the brakes
Is
for the
this a
moment and
tag
kick to the
team
spine
title
from the
match?
outside.
No,
from
the tag
Alba
team
Fire,
title
who
match
is now leading.
is
The body of Belair is getting absolutely
Ashley
wrecked here by
Berlin,
Fire and Dawn.
Wait, notice how the champions
Naomi, not
sent
Naomi,
Belair back into their
Belair
own corner.
and
Double
Bianca.
knees, my goodness. Cover.
1,
Yeah,
2.
you might not like the chants, but this is exactly why they are veterans and why they hold the gold, cut the ring in half, and decimated one of the best women we have ever had here in WWE.
Belair possesses the power to turn the tides of the matchup in one blink of an eye. Great athleticism by Alba Fire.
Such a deep
That is
playbook
good
that
submission.
comes from years and years at the cold face of learning.
And keep your eyes on the outside of the ring. Isla Dawn with the added leverage. This is agonizing for Belair.
The referee got there in the end, but how much damage was done to the core of the EST? Still struggling to get out of this hole.
Struggle no more. Belair more than halfway across the ring. I'm not entirely sure Bianca realizes it though, Wade.
I don't know if Bianca has any clue where she's at, but right now it's a race for a tag to a fresh woman, and Belair's going to lose it.
Isla Dawn able to stop Bianca from executing the tag.
That woman is a nightmare dressed like a daydream.
Look at the power of Belair. But Bianca desperately needs to make a tag.
The lower back of Bianca
Bianca,
is
get
wrecked.
there.
There is a fresh Jade Cargill desperate for this tag, and it's inching
No,
closer
Denver.
and closer
I thought
for
did you not hear me?
Davenport legal
No,
right
that's
here.
Saturday at Bashford Berlin Club.
Jade Cargill like a one-woman wrecking crew right now.
This is what the world has been waiting for.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
My
God.
God, what a power bomb. Cargill
All the
is
way.
changing the game.
Toying with
Cargill's looking better this week. Looking better in the ring.
This is what you get, Alba and Isla, when you incite the fury of Jade Cargill.
Damn, what a
Big
choke
choke
slam.
slam.
3-on-1, no problem.
Davenport sent into fire in the corner. Super kick by Blair, but Naomi
Tag,
still
tag.
legal. Now from the top turnbuckle. Here
Naomi,
comes the
big
glove.
close body. Takes out Davenport and Isla Dawn. Alba Fire, drop kick. Here we go.
Well, Naomi has had her hands
There's
full
Blair
of more
and
than her
Naomi.
share of issues lately with
Not
Blair
yet.
Davenport. This has got to be cathartic for Naomi. Kick to Isla.
Oh,
Now
nice.
Naomi with
Okay.
a double up. Both opponents driven face first. Naomi into the
1,
cover.
2. Alba Fire saved it.
Desperation dive there from Alba Fire. What a display of a
Bicycle kick.
from all of the big three.
Step up into
Step
there.
up Enziguri by Isla Dawn. Rocks Cargill for the moment.
Isla Dawn looking to go scorched earth here on Jade Cargill. Take a chunk out of Cargill ahead of next week at Bash in Berlin with the
It's gonna
tag
be
titles.
Bianca. Watch out. She's gonna fly.
Ladies.
From the top, Belair takes everyone down.
And then there were two.
Blair from
1,
behind, stabs
2.
Naomi.
Nope.
This is a Naomi
Good
who
call,
has not been
Fifley.
heavily involved in this matchup, and clearly there is a lot left in the tank.
Comeback
Ooh,
kick
man.
right on the ear of Blair Davenport.
Split leg
Springboard
moves up.
moonsault.
Nope, nope.
Naomi hooks the leg
1,
for the
2,
win
3.
and does it.
It was. Nice.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi.
Not that the challengers needed it, but this has got to be a major confidence boost, Wade, for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Let's take a look back at some of the action. This replay was sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka.
That was a good match. Another lot. Jay came in with a powerhouse.
Yeah, you see her play, but growing week by week. But we know all about Bianca Belair and what she is capable of. And so do the tag champs. But it was the flashiest woman in the match who got the W in the end. Exactly what we expect from Naomi. Springboard moonsault, getting the job done. And huge catharsis after her loss last week. Back to a winning state of mind for the big three.
Yeah, it was smart to protect the tag champs, especially going into the title defense.
As Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline dismantled Roman Reigns. Solo will address the OTC and the future coming up next.
That ought to be interesting. Can't wait to hear what he's got to say, because we all know he's going to say something crazy. So I would assume that match is going to be next. That's the case. That match will be next, which is the Bloodline match. Ain't bad. Truthfully, I'd say it's 75-25, to be honest with you. Just because of the simple fact that Jimmy's clear. Like, Jimmy could have been back last week. I don't know if they're going to be, like, out due to family stuff going on, or if we're actually going to see him come back. So, there's always that possibility. But it's 75-25. They did. They said it was time to eat, sleep, and yeet. Oh yeah, the OTC. I think everybody's a fan of that OTC. But we're all waiting to see what the OTC does.
Kicks off next Friday with Bash in Berlin kickoff live from Berlin at the Uberplatz in front of Uber Arena. Clear from Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. Bash in Berlin kickoff is free to fans and streams live on all WWE social platforms and Peacock at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
We might miss that one. We may miss that one.
On Saturday, August 31st, for the first time ever, WWE is in Germany for a premium live event. The journey to Bash in Berlin started over a quarter century ago. When I was a kid, WWE's popularity was on the rise overseas.
WWF in Deutschland.
My Uncle Brett used to tell me stories about the amazing fans he encountered in Germany. Brett said they were the very best in the world. That fandom led to this. March 3rd, 1997, Monday Night Raw in Berlin.
Tremendous crowd on hand here tonight in Berlin. The hospitality has been overwhelming indeed. The WWF worldwide.
It was the first ever Raw broadcast outside of North America.
Bulldog is the best. Hunter Holmes selbst. Bret Hart ist voll cool.
Germany #1.
In the main event, I watched my uncles, Owen Hart and Davey Boy Smith, compete to become the first ever European champion.
It's been over 20 years since the WWF introduced a new championship. Oh, hello! These two magnificent athletes have refused to stay down.
It was a great back and forth match, and in the end, the British Bulldog prevailed.
What a tremendous match.
It feels great to be here, victorious in Berlin.
That night in Berlin was filled with stars and special moments. Mick Foley even cut a promo in German.
Psycho said, du bist in Lebensgefahr.
But that was only a taste of what was to come.
Yesterday, WWE announced a PLE that is coming to Germany.
As we embark on another milestone event, it's my honor to salute the German fans. Their love of WWE is making history once again.
Berlin, you're number one!
The entire roster fired up for what will be an unforgettable night in Berlin. But Wade, there are so many questions that need answered after.
I would have rather them came out to Jacob Fatu's music, but hey, here we are.
Following contest scheduled for one fall. It's for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline.
Solo promised to finish.
So is Jacob Fatu fighting in a booth?
Take out Roman Reigns once and for all. And bad news, last week the Bloodline came extremely close.
Roman Reigns returned to reclaim the Ula Fala and the title of Tribal Chief from Solo Sikoa. However, Jacob Fatu in a walking boot, not even at 100%, had very different ideas, and the Bloodline laid waste to Roman Reigns, making clear that Solo Sikoa's vision for the Bloodline is here to stay.
Well, tonight, Friday
I
Night
know
SmackDown
Taka
on
Lowe's
Fox
been
is
fighting the tire
sponsored
too.
by Progressive.
Maybe Jacob is not competing tonight.
What a menacing sight for the WWE Universe to behold. You can almost feel the power once again shifting back in the favor of the Bloodline and the new head of the table.
All doubts about this group have been extinguished.
Washington, D.C. Acknowledge me.
And some crazy stuff's happening in the crowd. So they did cut the feed again.
DC, your tribal chief has a lot to talk about tonight, so bear with me. Try and keep it down. Item number one.
Jacob Fatu. Wow.
Your OTC is D-O-N-E. He's done. Item number two. Whether it's Kevin Owens or Cody Rhodes that wins the title, it doesn't matter who wins because I got next. I am going to bring back the undisputed title back to my family. And I am going to bring back that title to me.
Item number 3.
We want Roman.
For Roman all you want, but he ain't here. Item number 3. Since I'm going to be the WWE Undisputed Champion, there's something wrong with the tag team titles.
Something wrong with him?
Jacob Fatu, step up.
We want Roman. I'm glad they got the side plates fixed. They say bloodline.
Jacob, give me your title. As a matter of fact, give it to Tonga Lord.
Jacob ain't happy about that.
You can't be a tag team champion if you're going to be my own personal enforcer.
He don't even have to have a mic.
It's the blind loyalty of the Samoan werewolf paying off. Jacob Fatu.
Solo. We don't care who your bodyguard is or your tag team champions because we got business tonight. And y'all getting back to family matters later.
Oh, B-Fab, he ain't Urkel, but you can't talk about Bloodline version 8675309 like that. I mean, they're happy because they just got a promotion.
How
cute.
Right.
Sad for them because it's demotion season, because they're going to be known as former tag team champs, because the Street Profits are up and we want the smoke.
Oh, Michael, he's doing that move. So I don't think he's really cleared. I don't like it because Jacob Fatu has been the most interesting factor of the bloodline.
Wait a minute, Cole. I'd love to get another angle of that pinfall attempt.
Next Saturday, from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany.
The legacy of this great sport and the World Heavyweight Championship belong to me.
The Ring General, Gunther.
Now you got your title shot at SummerSlam because you beat me at King of the Ring. But did you really beat me at King of the Ring?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
The people know it. I know it. There needs to be a Gunther Orton sequel.
For the World Heavyweight Championship. WWE Bash in Berlin.
Yeah, trust me. I know. I don't like the idea to keep him off television or wrestling at the moment. I don't think it's smart because we seen what he did last week. So what are we hurting having him compete right now? Who is possibly going to get injured unless something crazy happened last week and he accidentally, injured Roman in some way, and That's why they're not letting him compete. As like a punishment. I don't think that's the case. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's good. It's not good look all around though. Yeah, I know. It has to be Roman and Solo first. I don't. Oh yeah, trust me, I understand. I doubt, honestly, he'll return with Brock. I see him more or less coming back with Paul, but not Brock. Brock's not ready to come back.
Sheamus here, my hometown in Dublin, JR Mans. Check it out, everybody. Can't wait for college game day tomorrow. It's gonna be historic, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be a banger after banger after banger after banger.
Well, Sheamus may have to pick more than games and guests tomorrow on college game day. Hopefully he has to scrape McAfee off wherever Pat ended up. What a day he had. So much fun.
Dude, Pat McAfee show. I don't know if y'all watch it.
Dublin, Ireland.
My God, that was wild.
Florida State and Georgia Tech tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Don't miss the Celtic Warriors.
We're going to find out.
Congratulations on your...
Man, no disrespect, but you're talking too much already, and I got to tell you, let me talk to you. I'm here in my home right now, and yeah, I said my home. This man's bi-coastal. I spent the first 20 years of my life just up the road, the last 12 years in LA, so this bi-coastal champion just successfully defended my United States Championship right here in Washington, D.C. And what that means is now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across the ocean. I'm going to go over to Berlin. I'm going to successfully defend it there one more time. We're going to go ahead, and anybody out there who's got enough tingle in their loins to show up in Berlin, I tell you what, come on down, because at the end of the day, all around the world, it's the same song. And still, United States champion with everybody saying, yeah.
Bold move by the United States champion, Wade. A United States title open challenge in Berlin. And speaking of titles, we are moments away from the WWE Tag Team Championship matchup as the Bloodline defends. And if you'll notice, that is in fact Tonga Loa representing the Bloodline as half of the tag team champions alongside his brother Tama Tonga, with moments ago Jacob Fatu being promoted as the personal enforcer, shoulders down, the personal enforcer and bodyguard of Solo Sikoa.
Tonga Loa was
that's
the
exactly what Solo
original
Sikoa did.
in this group. He was replaced briefly by Jacob Fatu after getting his eye gouged by Kevin Owens, but boom, now normal order is restored. Are we supposed to be out of focus with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa right next to us?
I apologize to everybody at home. Jacob Fatu is only 2 or 3 feet away from me. The guy makes me uncomfortable. Everything about this man is terrifying to me. And right now, the Bloodline having their way with the challengers. Dawkins goes down. Tama Tonga
open challenge. What if they put Jacob Fatu? That'd be wild.
Yet.
Well, you got to be careful what you wish for.
I don't know
in
who
this
the open
role.
challenge
The Street
could be.
Profits had to go through hell to earn this opportunity to be A-Town Down Under and DIY back to back to earn this.
Ooh,
the Street Profits have certainly
this camera angle right here.
Right time. Recently, Montez Ford,
Gorilla
Angelo
of Destiny.
Dawkins
Yeah, this
firing
is the
on
first
all
true
cylinders.
official
Look at this
match.
teamwork. Big tackle by Ford into the cover.
Gorilla of
Shout
Destiny.
out to B-Fab who got this team back. Looking once again back to championship form.
Moonsault by Ford into the cover to crown new champions.
Profits are two-time tag team champions in WWE, although it's been a number of years since they last held the gold. 2021 to be precise. Could today be the day they stop the rot?
Big clothesline by Ford, hooks the leg. Montez
Tell you
Ford
what,
and Angelo
Montez
Dawkins
is on
have been
point
to
at
the
the
top of the
moment.
mountain before. But
that was a
Tonga
mistake.
from behind just that quick.
It was Montez Ford taking a swing at Tonga Loa, just briefly taking his eyes off Tama Tonga. That's all it took. That is the
There you go,
level that
nice.
our tag champs operate.
Covered by Tonga Loa, the
Tonga Loa
powerhouse.
has to do better tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
than what he's
Tonga
been
Loa
doing,
really is
unfortunately.
the muscle of this group. Silent assassin, doesn't say much, but is utterly devastating inside those ropes.
And Tonga Loa is not out here to flex his technical ability. Tonga Loa is out here to hurt people, to beat people up. This is a smash-mouth superstar in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're not going to see any technical holds from him. He's more likely to rip your eyeballs out and eat them.
Big kick connects from Montez Ford. Now
They are building up Tonga Loa as a monster, aren't they?
Trying to get the muscle of the Street Profits in there in the form of Angelo Dawkins, tossing his opponent.
Here comes
his partner around, I should say.
Tama Tonga meets a similar fate. Dawkins and Ford beginning to roll. Sky high
big
from
spine
Angelo
buster.
Dawkins.
Wow.
Tag made. Montez Ford
Damn,
making the
this
climb.
is big wild.
From the heavens. That's going to do it.
One,
Montez Ford,
two.
new champions, no.
Just perfect timing and awareness there from Tama Tonga. It had to be. Because the gold was
Yeah, that was
away from the
a long
bloodline,
time ago.
and the bloodline are in complete disarray.
Tonga Loa launches Ford to the outside, face first off the stairs. Tag made. Tama Tonga now going to be unleashed in this one.
There's no good way to fall over the top rope.
Boom!
But that was about as bad as it
Reverse
gets. Head first into the
crossroads.
steps. It's bloodline who are in full control. Can the Profits get back into this?
That's how you do it.
What is currently happening is well, my thing is they really ain't had the time to show who they are, because you gotta think they came in and then Tonga Loa's had like 2 or 3 incidences where he's like miscued, and a lot of people were giving him like a hard time about it. And then he got his whole eye gouged out, was wearing an eye patch. I mean, he's got to make a name back for himself. Hopefully that's what we're seeing happen. Obviously, Solo has faith in him. That's what, that's the positive thing. Now. So, we're going to continue to give him the benefit. Fantastic is wigging out. On the other side of the room, I don't know if y'all can hear him or not, but when I say he is having like a breakdown, he's like having this. He's over there playing the game, and he's wigging out. It's pretty bad. Penn State, who they playing? Oh, are they playing West Virginia Big Noon Saturday? Gonna be a pretty good game.
Titles are on the line, and at this juncture, the champions, the Bloodline, Tama Tonga
Yeah,
and Tonga
the
Loa,
logo.
complete control, Wade. How do the Street Profits
Oh,
find a way
Giovanni
back into this?
Vinci, nice. That would be a good one.
Corey, because right now the Street Profits' chances have completely flatlined because the Bloodline are like something we haven't witnessed before. But this is it. This is what got the Street Profits.
I didn't think about Giovanni.
Of late, it's that gutsy, never say die approach, and when the chips are down, somehow find a way to keep. Oh, what a DDT!
Case
Tonga
in
is not
point,
doing
Wade.
well.
Montez Ford figuring out a way, a desperate DDT.
That's only half the
Yeah,
battle.
yeah,
You
you're right.
have
I
to
didn't watch
capitalize
the
on
New
this.
Japan
You
stuff,
have to get the tag
so
to the fresher.
hopefully they get better as it goes on.
Never for the Profits.
Tonga Loa tags Tama Tonga.
Here we go, Tama Tonga, Angelo Dawkins, let's go.
Angelo Dawkins like a runaway train all over Tama Tonga.
Well, this is the smash mouth thumper of the Street Profits, and never has that approach been more needed than against these two thugs in the Bloodline.
And the spinning splash.
Oh my goodness.
Enziguri, nice.
The Street Profits want more than the smoke. They
One,
want the gold.
two, no.
titles.
And this is
Not
the
yet.
only
Not
kind
yet.
of language that this version of the Bloodline are going to understand as we take a look at the Tribal Chief and his new personal enforcer, Jacob Fatu.
Dawkins was thinking about ending this. Tama Tonga
Oh, they
not
were in the
going
Bullet
down
Club
without
over
a fight.
there?
The silencer from Dawkins. This could mean daylight for the challengers. Once
Not
again,
yet.
the Street Profits beginning to roll.
Oh.
That could do it, Wade. Into the cover.
One,
Montez
two.
Ford. And again, Tonga Loa plays spoiler.
Well, this is the point that finally the Bloodline are backpedaling. It's they who are hurting. All the wind in the sails of the Street Profits.
Tag made. Dawkins now the legal Street Profit.
Building up that head
Whoa.
assault. We've seen this before.
Oh my
good
goodness!
Lord.
Taking out Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga like a bulldozer. Solo now in the face of Angelo Dawkins. Montez
Woo!
Ford just
That was
taking
Montez
out
about
the
miss.
Just
Montez about miss.
Abilities from a massive man in Montez.
Right, Jacob Fatu. A pair of super kicks in the walking boot.
There we go. That's where Fatu
The
comes into
Profits'
play.
chances were just stolen. Face first.
One,
Tama Tonga
two,
for the
three.
win. And the Bloodline retains.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the Bloodline.
Well, say something for the smarts of Solo Sikoa, knowing exactly when to strike so the referee wouldn't see it. That is amazing leadership. And what a victory for the Bloodline.
The MO of the Bloodline, the numbers game, overwhelming the Street Profits, and things going from bad to worse for Angelo Dawkins right now. This is just a mauling, and it's uncalled for.
Now it's time to get feral and put fear into the rest of the tag division. Speaking of the rest of the tag division,
Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, eager to meet DIY in the entryway.
DIY, braver than most, the former tag team champions. Can't be many people lined up to take on the Bloodline.
Well, DIY just jumping straight into the Lion's Den and bringing the fight to Solo and the Werewolf.
Well, Solo clearly had no plan for this duo showing up.
Former WWE Tag Team Champions, the men who were defeated by the Bloodline. Uh-oh, Gargano now caught in the grasp of Jacob Fatu, and Solo doing his own dirty work.
Well, DIY were lining up for a meeting in the middle, but once again,
to the heavens.
God almighty, what a Samoan drop.
in a walking boot. He's this devastating when he's not at 100%. How good, really, can Jacob Fatu be?
Fucking glove
Jacob
off,
Fatu
Solo.
promoted to the personal bodyguard, the personal enforcer. Samoan spike by Solo. Solo repaying Jacob Fatu for his blind loyalty.
Oh, Jimmy again.
Solo taking responsibility
for lifting Jacob Fatu from the worst slums of Sacramento to bringing Jacob to WWE. This promotion within the Bloodline looks to be the end of the OTC. Will we ever see Roman Reigns again?
According to Solo Sikoa, the OTC is done.
Oh.
Ready?
I'm ready. I think we got this. We know
you want
these
to talk
guys.
about this match, or?
We know these guys. We got
That's
it.
true.
We got it.
Yeah, you're right. You know, tonight's just about shutting Theory and Waller up. I'd love to say for good, but let's be honest, they're pretty tough. They'll probably be back next week, but we can at least do it for a little bit, right?
True.
Hey, you get what I was saying earlier, right? That video, all those guys, except for Kofi, they kind of deserved it. You know, I'm not that guy anymore. You do believe that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Because I just don't want you to think I asked for this tag match to set you up or anything like that. You don't think that, do you?
Kevin, all I can do is take you at your word and be ready for what happens next.
That's true. I think he turns. I really do. I think he turns tonight, y'all. I think KO turns. Listen, I don't know if I don't know if they're that bad, but it's kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah. So I do believe that LA Not Open challenge, like you said, I think it was fearfully. I could easily see it being Giovanni Vinci because he is supposed to be showing back up, putting SmackDown on notice. Best way to do that is to go up against LA Knight. So we'll see. We gotta get the board updated behind us. We were 845 away from the end of year chaos. I can't believe it's already main event time. SmackDown just flew by. Absolutely. Was really not expecting. I mean, SmackDown goes by quick. Either way. But either way, it's been a good night. Been a good night. SmackDown has kept us interested all night. That's really good for SmackDown. God, I want to thank you all again for hanging out with us tonight. Since we are off tomorrow, we will have a video out tomorrow to get y'all ready for the coming week. Also, it's going to be a review of everything we've seen this week inside wrestling, and a review of tonight. All right, we got you an end of the night poll. Will we see The turn of Kevin Owens. Also, Carolina versus Minnesota. Oh, we know. Oh, yes. You're right. You're right. It's Georgia Tech tomorrow, isn't it? Fearfully. Yeah, fearfully. You're right. You're right. You're right. It is Georgia Tech. That's on me. That's on me.
100% for weeks.
They were talking about Notre Dame today on Pat McAfee's show. My fault. My fault.
DIY, followed by a couple of Samoan spikes from the tribal chief himself.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Sikoa.
I know Florida State plays tomorrow at 12. Either way.
Right now, I'm standing outside the trainer's room where both DIY and the Street Profits are being tended to after that brutal attack from the Bloodline. BFAB, great. Any update on Ford and Dawkins?
Byron, they're fine. Okay, this is all just precautionary measures. They're fine. Look, Candace, before you go in there, they're fine, okay?
Hang on.
Look, hey, they're okay, all right? Look, Byron, that's all I have for you. Look, they're fine. They're just pissed, all right? They're fine.
Okay, thank you, BFAB. I will continue to monitor the situation here outside the trainer's room, but right now I will send things back to ringside. Corey, Wade.
A chaotic situation backstage, no doubt about that. Chaos seems to have been the soup du jour tonight on SmackDown. Unfortunately, the chaos has not just been limited to the tag team division. It's spilled over into the women's division when the new superstar who has designs on holding the crown. Find out what I mean in our Progressive Match Report.
We're talking
Match
about
Flow
last
is
week?
sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
You're too ugly to make it. You're too fat. You don't have the look. You're not the it girl. Be nice. Be patient. Be less ambitious. Everybody has tried to limit you, and they all failed.
Michin is hungry, ready for success.
Naya, do you think you're gonna be the one to limit me? You think you're gonna be the one to tell me what I can and can't do?
She's perhaps tougher than any of us thought.
I got a WWE Women's Championship match against Naya. Baby at Berlin is not gonna be a street fight. I'm gonna slaughter you. So good luck.
Is that on SmackDown? A street fight?
I think it's fixable. Yeah, we're totally fine. You're doing so good.
Great glue.
Yes, yes. My queen?
Tiffy, I'm in no mood.
I don't believe you, my queen. What Michin did was disgusting.
Michin destroyed the celebration that you had for me. But don't worry, I will get her back. She made a huge mistake by touching my crown. And now she thinks she's gonna take my title. She's gonna get the beating of a lifetime next week.
That's perfect, my queen. And again,
Okay,
I'm
next to it.
so sorry. Is there anything I can do for you?
You can start by fixing my crown.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, Kitty, come on. Sorry, Queen Naya.
Top.
Come on, Queen.
It was like a 13-year-old birthday party. And you know, I hate talking behind people's backs, obviously. But it was so pink, it almost gave me pink eye, I swear.
Saccharine to say the least. And if I was there, I'd make sure Michin never even made it to the ring.
Yes, you would have. I really think Tacky Time only has her back so she can stab a knife in it. A scandal. It would be a shame if, you know, the inevitable happened and she cashed in on Naya after the street fight. I could totally see it. Oh, did you just hear every single word that came out of my perfectly lined
I don't know if you heard, but I'm in no mood tonight.
the next week's street fight in Berlin. Good to know.
Women's Championship street fight next week, but it is main event time on Friday Night SmackDown.
So we're getting to hear the Wolves again.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222
packed in there, all the way to the top of the building.
undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh wait, we know Cody Rhodes is laser focused on Bash in Berlin as he defends
So far,
his
the
championship
votes are basically on the poll that Cody will not, or Kevin will not turn on Cody
in a
Rhodes.
matter of moments. So I've
We'll
got
see.
to ask, Wade, can they coexist?
What do they say? I'll keep it short. DTA. That's my personal philosophy. Do not trust
Don't trust
anybody.
anyone.
Least of all Kevin Owens, who's got form in stabbing many people in the back.
Well, Kevin Owens will join forces with the American Nightmare to battle A-Town Down Under in our main event, live next.
Looks like we're getting another commercial break prior to. Okay. Alright.
Day. The action is colossal as Braun Strowman takes on Big Bronson Reed.
Look at these two monsters!
In a battle of the behemoths. While Uncle Howdy makes his in-ring debut against Chad Gable. And the kickoff of the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender tournament. This championship was born for me. Raw, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Yep. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the end of this plays out. I think we see Cody and Kevin win, but there's just that possibility that we gotta see one of these two turn heel. It can't be all smiles all the way through. That's just my opinion. I don't think it makes sense if not. Yet again, I could be wrong. Have been wrong before. So we got good old street fight next week. Gonna be nice. I don't think, and back to what they also said, I don't think Tiffany will. I don't think she'll be turning on Nia yet. There is the possibility, but I don't think it's smart to have her cash in yet. I'm really though surprised we didn't see Jimmy still. I guess he will just be returning with Roman.
Jam-packed
Maybe
to
it's
the
on
Capital
that
One Arena tonight in our nation's
pink
capital,
money briefcase for
Washington, D.C.
$120. Wow.
for Friday Night Smackdown on Fox.
Wow.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto,
Did not realize
or
that.
motorcycle insurance. And the undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, awaiting the arrival of his tag team partner for tonight's main event.
Oh. Oh, prize fighter.
And his tag team partner from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens standing side by side tonight with the American Nightmare, but 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live, WWE on Peacock. It is Bash in Berlin, the premium live event, and Cody Rhodes will defend his coveted crown against the prize fighter, the unpredictable and always dangerous Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and gifting that opportunity to Kevin Owens may well be the biggest mistake of this championship reign.
He also don't have a
Austin Theory, you've been pretending he's your tag partner, and quite simply putting his body on the line to make you look good and claiming all the credit. It was about the smartest thing that Cody could have done. That Discord is front and center.
Smart strategy by the American Nightmare, attempting to sow seeds of dissent even further between Theory and Waller, and the American Nightmare taking control
early
of the
offense
early
attack
moments.
here by
Wait,
Cody.
what are Theory and Waller going to have to do to get past Cody
Tag in,
Rhodes
here
and
comes Kevin Owens.
I mean, the fact is, Cody and KO, as well as they like each other, they say they're friends. Obviously, there's the potential for a little dissent, but more importantly than that,
KO is in control.
theoretically, the chemistry between A-Town Down Under, who are former tag champs together, should be better than that of KO and Cody, who have tagged together in the past, nowhere near as much as A-Town Down Under. So that has to be the best hope A-Town Down Under have.
Is there any conceivable way, in your opinion, cover here by Rhodes, any conceivable way for Cody Rhodes to stay focused on the task at hand tonight, this tag team matchup? Or is Berlin swirling around in the back of the Nightmare's mind, knowing that his partner is the man who's going to try to take his title a week from tomorrow?
What was it Cody
I wouldn't say it's swirling around, but it is something he's thinking about.
What happens next? I mean, what did he mean by be prepared for what happens next? I think we all know what he meant. KO's going to stab him in the back. So no, he can't possibly be exclusively focused on a tag match right now.
Right now, Kevin Owens focused on delivering knife-edge chops to the chest of Grayson Waller, and here comes Austin Theory, and Cody took his eye off of the tag attempt from KO, and Waller took advantage.
Yeah, you're right. KO was reaching for that tag. Cody walked off. He was distracted. I don't know if KO realized that. But
up and over
to the outside, and no doubt Cody Rhodes was simply trying to ward off the threat
caught him on the top rope.
being posed by Austin Theory, and the tag made. Austin now the legal competitor for A-Town Down Under.
Bullseye.
My God!
Just rattling the skull of KO, and now Cody gets one for good measure. It's all going the way of A-Town Down Under. This one continues.
Things are getting ugly in the main event.
A-Town Down Under, unfortunately, is in strong control of the match at the moment. I don't know. I am excited for this Intercontinental Tournament. I think having I think we could see Jay really get a push in this tournament. I'm not sure who else on the roster at the moment. I mean, they're probably going to have all types of people fill in. Probably see Sammy get into it. Big Bronson Reed at some point. Even though he's going up against one big son of a bitch, Braun Strowman. So, we'll see. And then we don't have nothing on the kickoff show at the moment for Bash at Berlin. Oh, fearfully, do you believe that, do you think that Joe Henry is going to be dominant at No Mercy?
Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown in our tag team main event as Kevin Owens has joined forces with Cody Rhodes just a week prior to Bash in Berlin, where Cody will defend his title against Kevin Owens, against A-Town Down Under. And Wade, I've got to be honest, thus far it has looked like a tag team, a full-time tag team in A-Town Down Under versus two very talented individuals in Owens and Rhodes.
Yeah, and it's Kevin Owens who has taken the worst of the beating earlier on. He did try and tag out to Cody. Cody was
Cody.
KO's been punished ever since, but perhaps now time to make good and finally get that tag.
The lights are getting crazy. We've never seen that happen.
Best to rally the WWE Universe
Thought
tonight
somebody
in
was coming
DC,
out for a second.
behind the prize fighter as Kevin Owens desperately tries to scramble to make the tag.
Hot tag,
and
that
here
was.
comes the
Goes
American
Waller.
Nightmare.
Take two worked a lot better now. A completely fresh, undisputed WWE champion now.
Big forearm by Rhodes, up and over.
Big
Power
slam.
slam by Cody. And the undisputed WWE champion has taken control of this match for his team.
Out of that kick.
Right under the chin of Waller.
Great instincts from Waller now, getting the hell out of there. Cody completely unable to capitalize.
Cody biding his time, thinking of taking a high risk, and it did not pay off. Austin Theory from the outside, and Theory dumped into our laps.
Okay.
The referee missed the entire thing there.
Rolling.
Flatliner by Waller, gonna steal
One,
one from Cody,
two.
hook to the leg, and Cody
Rolling
stays alive.
That's exactly what we talked about
It can be
earlier. That is the
dangerous.
chemistry that A-Town Down Under have as a duo. They've worked together for so long at this point. It's like telepathy, and they've now ripped down Cody Rhodes.
Big shot from Theory.
So they just put it at the bottom of the screen. Tomorrow, next week, LA not open challenge on SmackDown. Nia defends against Michin, and then Fallout from the Bloodline.
Already in this matchup, but you know there is still fight in the body of the
Let's go,
prize
Cody.
fighter, who wants back in there in the worst way.
Reversal by Theory, and Rhodes sent spine first into the turnbuckle.
If you were a cynic, you would say perhaps KO should be enjoying seeing his opponent next week at Bash in Berlin, Cody Rhodes, getting the hell beaten out of him.
Do we know for a fact that that isn't the case? Is this a facade from Kevin Owens? We have seen that before, Wade.
It's a definition of insanity, doing the same thing over
paid
and over again,
tagging.
expecting
Oh,
a different
that I
result.
know.
Is that what Cody's doing with KO now?
Only time will tell. We will get our answer in Berlin. And right now, Austin Theory doing his best to ground Rhodes, to take the WWE Universe out of the equation. But this place is rocking behind Cody Rhodes.
There you go. Cody got out of that
lands
one.
on his feet, looking for another disaster.
Cody cutter.
Cody cutter. Down goes Theory.
There we go. Let's go, Cody. Get over that road. Get the hot tag. Get KO. You're going the wrong way. You're going to the wrong one.
Watch Grayson Waller from behind. Kevin Owens. Stopping
Kevin ain't
whatever
there.
Waller was looking to
Kevin
make
ain't
happen.
there. Let's go.
Waller actually jumped over the barricade into the crowd for just a moment. Cody now looking for the tag, but cut off by Theory. Into the cover.
1, 2.
Well, was that not an exact carbon copy, but with the players reversed? Cody reaching for the tag, KO distracted. We'll take another look at this Cody cutter, instinctive there on the part of Cody Rhodes, unable to make the tag because KO was busy chasing Grayson Waller.
Like you said, almost a carbon copy of the opening moments of this matchup. It was Cody Rhodes who was distracted by Austin Theory at the time, which begs the question, Wade. Did Kevin really get distracted, or did Kevin let that happen?
Coincidence or tit for
Up and over. Over Waller. Up and over goes
individually sent to the
Theory.
outside. Cody Rhodes with a modicum of daylight.
Come on.
Make the tag.
Come on. There it is.
Owens is legal.
Kevin Owens is on the prowl.
Look out.
God. Running senton. Running senton. Waller's a legal man.
KO making this place come unglued.
KO certainly making a believer.
Okay, then ball. Good God.
As Owens is living up to his promise.
Oh, about to give us another cannonball. There we go.
In the case of Grayson Waller, perhaps something that's not moving.
Clear the deck. Cannonball coming.
Oh, Lord. Swanton's up next. Let's go.
Oh,
This
it's
is
now
the
climbing to the top
Swanton.
turnbuckle.
Whoop. Boom.
Swanton bomb into the cover.
1,
for the win.
2. Oh, Lord.
KO almost winning this one on his own, if not for the timing of Austin's theory.
Crossroads.
Has it hooked.
There you go. Austin
Grayson
Theory should be
Waller
taken care of.
Focusing at the moment on Cody Rhodes, but that's not who Grayson should worry about.
To go.
Wait,
Comes
it's
the
almost
stunner.
like I know what's coming next. Oh, stunner, countered, shoulders down.
Even Grayson Waller knew what was coming next. That's a problem. He didn't see that coming, though.
Super kick by Owens.
Hit it. Oh, pop-up powerbomb.
Pop up.
Ah. 1, 2, 3.
KO with the win.
Clean win.
Here are your winners, the team of the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes,
Very
and
clean win.
Kevin Owens.
Well, understandably, Wade, many of us had our doubts, but KO
KO knows
living up
he's
to
hurt.
his
KO
promise,
sees it.
standing side by side with Cody Rhodes, taking high risks that eventually paid off for the team. Kevin Owens was honest. He kept it 100 with the
I wonder
champion.
if we're going to see the outside from
Cody Rhodes coming in to clean house and let KO do what KO does best. One pop-up powerbomb later.
That's all right. We ain't mad about that. It would have been interesting. Like I said, if we would have seen that heel turn there kind of early, we kind of seen it tease a little bit. Kind of seen the tease for it, but it's all right. We'll see it happen next Friday. Has to, I do believe so. But with that being said, that has been the SmackDown Watch Along live reaction. Glad everyone got to hang out with us tonight. Hope you had a fun time. Hope you enjoyed what we seen tonight. With that being said, shout out to, as always, Michael, Fearful, Elizabeth, Denver, Bobby. Do believe that was Wrestling God at the very top. Anyone else that did come by and hang out with us, it does mean it. Tune in, even if it's for 5 seconds or it's for the whole time. Also, as always, we do have the you are able to join now. Thanks, to having that ability for. With that, you do get early access to new videos hour before it goes public. Also, members only live stream Q&A. We are about wrestling sports. We also have the opportunity to be a guest, Feel the Madness podcast, and also have a opportunity to be interviewed by myself where we wrestling questions and sports related questions. If you are interested in that, you can into that on the homepage, or we'll drop the link below. With that being said, we will be off tomorrow. We will have some stuff coming out, and then Sunday we will be back for All In. The kickoff for that, I do believe, at 11. We'll be back. We'll be there around 11:30. We'll most definitely be there for 0 hour. But with that being said, out with us, and of course, until next time, I want to give it a smile, change their life. If we tell them about the channel, invite them to come hang out with us, wrestling fans or sports fans. Kraken is